My husband seems to love to tell me at every opportunity that if we were to ever separate, our child stays with him. My husband seems to love to tell me at every opportunity that if we were to ever separate, our child will be staying with him. My husband and I have been together for 4 years and married for almost 2 months. When we first had our baby last year, we had got into an argument. Basically, I was going through it emotionally after we had our baby, and he didn't really seem to care. I didn't feel very supported by him at all, and he often chose what my in-laws wanted over my comfort. Anyways, he assumed I was planning on leaving him and taking our child with me, which I was not. He took that opportunity to tell me our baby will be staying with him if I leave, which broke me. The next incident. My husband was talking about living in his home country when he retires, and I told him that I wasn't interested in moving there. Then he decided to tell me, well, our child will be going with him if he moves. I just stayed silent. Obviously, if he were to retire, our baby will be grown by then, but whatever. This leads me into yesterday. My husband does not want us to ever own animals, whereas I'm an animal lover. I know he doesn't like animals, so accepted that I may never own any ever again. So he decided to joke about us getting a chihuahua, and I played along and said sure basically. After I agreed with him, he backed out and said no, we're not get a chihuahua. I joked back and said I'd move then so that I could have a chihuahua. Again, just joking and nothing serious. He once again took the opportunity and said, well, our baby is staying with me. I fell silent. Ever since our baby has been born, I have never once said to him I was going to take her away from him. That's not even in my thoughts, as why would it be? But I'm starting to notice a pattern with him, and it's really starting to rub me the wrong way. Like he sees me as an enemy just waiting to take our child from him or something. Also, side note regarding our current baby. I take on most of the child rearing, and he seems to like to pawn off his responsibility of her either onto me or his mom whenever he gets the chance. So the irony, I guess. Both of our families have noticed this about him also. Thoughts. TLDR, my husband always tells me our child stays with him if we were to separate. I don't know what make of it, and it's starting to really bother me.